Hi, my name is Emma Peterson. I like to come to Arise Church because I like listening to Pastor Don's sermons. I feel like what he talks about, I get a lot closer to God in ways that I didn't think I would. I learn a lot of new things by listening. I feel like the way that he preaches is really, it connects with me. He really, gets into his sermons. And something that I learned in church that I think applied to my life is how just recently we learned how it's more important to give than receive. And I never really thought about it that much, how much I don't really give and I expect more back. But I think that it's been applying to me a lot lately, how it's a lot more important to give, and you feel a lot better when you give, and I never really noticed that before.
Hi, my name is Candy Peterson. I feel proud to attend here. I do feel the connection to the community, definitely. The dog park, for instance, our connections with the crop walk and doing things out in the community, and now we have the music coming up, which I'm hoping that families will want to attend, because I think it's going to be a nice community event. I have chosen to support the church all my life because I just do truly believe in the fundamentals that the Bible teaches about finances in general, and how when you give or how you handle your money correctly in the way God directs us. And I just feel that I get back so much more in the long run. And when I don't do that way, it seems like it makes a difference in my life. I can tell when I get off track. I would like to encourage people to take on volunteering, especially when they have the opportunity within a church. Taught Sunday school for a lot of years. And the best thing about that is whenever I see those kids now and they remember me, and I feel like it's something we share when we have a connection in Christ that I don't think they forget, and I think it's always a memory for them, and when they see you, it's fun to have them recognize you.
Hi, I'm Doreen Steenberg, and I've been attending church here at Arise now for 4 years. About the people at Arise Church, I just feel they're great. I have never seen so many volunteers and planners that work so well together. It's just a great church. I just admire the volunteers that take over. Well, right now, the things that most excite me at Arise Church is the music program. I think we just have some outstanding people, and why they chose such a small church, I question. And yet, I'm so happy that they're here because they're helping us tremendously. Right now, very close to me is the Memorial Garden. I'm looking forward to one day to see it start, the foundation. I won't be able to see the big blooming trees and the garden, but I think it's going to be the most beautiful garden corner in Pinckney one day. It's just going to be because God is there taking care. Why we support a church financially. And we should be ever reminded that we are here on loan only. Everything we have is on loan. And when God asks for something back, we should be ready to give.
Hi, my name is Trina Downey. I think I've been attending Arise Church for about a year and a couple of months now. What brings me to Arise Church is the pastor and his wife, for one thing, and then also the other people here that are very, very friendly, and they make you feel very welcome. I have participated with Arise Church in the Divorce Care Clinic, which was very helpful. It was a very hard time in my life, and it really, really helped quite a lot. The other things I got involved in were the garage sale that we have in the summer. I enjoyed coming over and helping out with that and setting up a table or two. And just staying after church once in a while for the potlucks. That's a wonderful time because I love food. And so just, enjoy meeting people every Sunday, new people. They introduce themselves, that kind of thing. It's really nice. Oh, I think the community involvement is wonderful. That is one thing that you don't see a lot of churches doing. I mean, they sometimes give to, charities or that kind of thing, but I think the involvement with the dog park and then the gazebo and the pond and everything out front is available to people to use for their own, use. I think that's just a great thing. I know the dog park is a great thing. A lot of people talk about that. I think that's a great thing right there, just the community involvement.
My name is Jay Teagarden, and this is my wife, Janine Teagarden.
We've been attending Arise Church for about a year and a half. The music keeps bringing me back. Pastor Don keeps bringing me back.
One of the things that bring me back to Arise Church are the comfort level, the friendliness, definitely the music, and Pastor Don. I really do enjoy the contemporary service at Arise, and again, another reason why I keep coming back.
I grew up Catholic, traditional, so the contemporary service at Arise is different for me, but I really enjoy it. I really enjoy the message that we receive here. I enjoy that it's a little more laid back than what I was used to, so it feels very welcoming.
I think another thing that I like that's very different is the depth of explanation that Pastor Don gives us with the sermon. Not only is the sermon very to-date, relevant, but he really goes into detail and makes the sermon that much more enjoyable. I'm not quite sure why it's difficult to get people our age to come in. I know we're very busy, and it's just something we consciously chose to do. After we got married and we got settled in a house, we just said, you know what, this is something that's really missing from our life, and it's made a big difference, really. For someone that's never really volunteered at the church, I would just say any little bit helps, no matter what it is. You just really say, I'm here to help, or I have this free time, and that's what I have to offer, and people are like, great, this is what you can do. It's just that simple.
I am giving not because I'm made to feel guilty if I don't, but because I want to. I feel that I can make a difference. I'm very excited about the music program here, so that's something that touches my soul, and it's something that I know I can make a difference in if I am able to help them financially. So that's something that we've decided to contribute to, but there's so many other areas of need within the church. So if it's not the music program that interests you, maybe it's the dog park or the memorial garden, or just the area of greatest need, which is always the nice way to go.
And every little bit helps.
And every little bit helps.
The music program too, it really, music is what I think brings the church together. Whether people hum and kind of sing to themselves, or whether they feel like dancing and jumping out of their seat, just whatever it is, it really gets people going, and I think that that's really important. So I really, we give for the music, we give for the pastor, we give for the congregation, for all the people that really need it. And sometimes we don't give as much as we'd like, and sometimes we give as much as we can.